Hey everybody, I am here at a bathroom remodel project that we just finished for our clients in Norwell, Mass. They had everything, done in their kitchen and their living room, but their bathroom actually didn't function at all. It wasn't working at all after the remodel. There was broken pipes and it just didn't work out for them at all. So I came along and did a design for them. We've now remodeled their entire bathroom. No project is too small for us, so definitely inquire with us. But let me show you this bathroom. This really was laid out very similar to how it's laid out now, only it didn't work for them at all before. There was broken pipes underneath, there was joists broken underneath, there was a big soffit in the room, there was a tub in here, and just all of the faucets did not work. So we really laid it out exactly how it was before. The toilet is where the toilet is, the vanity is where the vanity was, slightly larger, but now it's way more functional and it fits the aesthetic of the space too, where it's an antique dresser. You got not a lot of nice storage in here. We've got the lovely vessel sink, quartz top, champagne bronze fixtures, antique mirror I sourced locally, and then we have beadboard to match the antique aesthetic of the house, basket weave tile on the floor, which I love, early 1900s design, definitely matches the aesthetic of the antique house. And then we have a lovely large shower now instead of the tub. Again, the Delta faucet in champagne bronze and the Zalige tile vertically stacked in here just give a nice clean look to the shower, and all the Delta fixtures. The whole bathroom has been refreshed and now functions for this family. We fixed the issues that were going on behind the walls, which Michael will talk about. But again, definitely inquire with us. No project is too small or too big for us.
We're here today at our project in Norwell, a bathroom renovation that we just finished. And Jen shared a lot about the design with you guys, but what I want to share is how challenging it was to do this project. Now, large projects come with just as many challenges as small projects do, but sometimes when we peel away the layers and we figure out how we have to rebuild it, that's where the challenge lies. So if we walk in and take a look, this bathroom is situated on the side of the house. Now, it's a Greek revival from the 1800s. It was built where we discovered there used to be, I think, a 3-season porch. And the reason we could tell is when we started taking the wall apart, we could see the slope of the roof that used to be here. Now, when we did demo this bathroom, we had to be extremely careful because the homeowners had had an addition done on the rear of the house, a brand new kitchen, and a laundry room upstairs. We didn't want to upset the cabinetry or any of the wall plaster or any of the components of the new additions that they had put on. So what we had to do is we peeled away the layers of the wall and discovered there was almost no framing and nothing connecting the second floor to the first floor sill, was build an envelope inside. So effectively we had to construct an addition inside of the house. Once we did that and temped up all the supports to hold the second floor, we reframed the first floor deck. We had to put an enormous LVL down in the basement, new footings, and then all new floor joists and a brand new exterior sill. Once we had that flooring in, we were able to reframe the walls and the ceiling so we could tie the whole entire room back together. Once we did that, we now had a level and plumb room that we could apply plaster to and all of the beautiful finishes that you see here. It's amazing how much goes into peeling away and trying to discover what the actual problems and challenges are. But if you take your time and do it correctly, the finished project comes out wonderful.